After revealing he had epilepsy for over 2 decades as a player, former Premier League footballer Jay Bothroyd has been doing his bit to help make football more inclusive for young players with the condition.
That's right, yeah. Bothroyd has been inspired to organise an event for young children between 7 and 12 alongside national charity Young Epilepsy, after hearing the story of Cash Norford, who was refused a place on a football camp because he had epilepsy.
But then when I started at Arsenal, I used to... Does anyone know Thierry Henry? Yeah? He was my role model. He's someone that I wanted to be like.
During his 23 years as a professional footballer,
well done,
Jay Bothroyd also had to manage something no one else could see: his epilepsy.
I didn't disclose it, I just kept it to myself. If there was periods where I didn't feel really well, then obviously I would speak to the doctor more than anything and then just say, listen, you know, I have got epilepsy. It doesn't happen all the time, but there will be cases when I don't feel well, I don't feel strong enough to do training sessions. But I always said it after I signed my contract, because I've felt that if I had have said it before I signed my contract, clubs will always try and protect their investment.
And Bothroyd scores! Jay Bothroyd gets the equaliser, and it finally comes good for Cardiff.
Now working alongside charity Young Epilepsy, Bothroyd is putting on football camps for children with the condition who might otherwise be excluded.
You don't need to be upset. For me, I wanted to get involved and say to them, listen, with the right medication and the right care, the right programme, you can still achieve your dreams. And I want to put that out there, and clubs need to know that as well. And you know, whether it's a football club, tennis club, golf club, they all need to know that epilepsy is something that can be managed in the right way, and there needs to be more awareness about the condition we all have.
11-year-old Cash Norford is one child who has experienced exclusion because of his condition.
Last year there was this football camp I wanted to go to, but I couldn't because of my epilepsy. That made me feel really upset because all my friends could go and I couldn't, and it was really unfair and I was really angry.
People are worried that anybody that has epilepsy, they're worried about how to deal with those seizures and how to look after somebody who's having a seizure. And it's so important that we fight those stigma barriers, because we can tell people, we can provide training, there's education resources. Epilepsy nurse specialists like myself are integral to helping and supporting everyday families to learn. And clubs like this, we come out, we can train people to have more first aid if they needed it. But I think if we could try and fight those stigma barriers, we're winning a little bit of a battle.
Schools use independent healthcare plans to understand and support each child's specific needs. Young Epilepsy want the same approach for activities outside of education.
Great goal.
James Cole, Sky Sports.